It's your boy Charlie.
Bro, you always fucking do that late, bro.
I, I had a, I was doing something. I'm sorry. I'll figure it out one of these times.
But anyways, back to the topic. Uh, or one of the topics I want to discuss. Fucking teachers, bro. Especially since we just talked about it. You know how much patience a teacher's gotta have to be a teacher, dog?
Oh, it's an insane amount. I know that.
Holy shit, bro.
Yep.
Like,
I remember how I was in school, so I can only imagine how.
bro, these kids are worse.
Yeah, yeah. I know. Well, I was at least scared to get my ass kicked by my dad. So I was.
Oh yeah, these kids don't give a fuck about that. They don't get disciplined.
I would never stepped over the line, but I did, put a toe over it every once in a while.
You tiptoe to the line.
Yeah, I was like, tick, 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 tick. How close can I get without getting in trouble? Although, whenever I got with my mom, then I didn't give a fuck at all, because I wasn't scared of my mom like I was my dad. Because my mom's not going to headbutt me. Or, split my forehead open by smacking the shit out of me.
Coming up next. What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, my childhood was rough.
This shit is going way south. Yeah, teachers though. Yeah, like.
Oh, they're super underrated.
Hell yeah, bro. That's probably the most important job in like all
of them. It's one of the most important, yeah, and they don't get paid shit.
Bro, imagine being a teacher, not getting paid shit, having to deal with some shitty kids. And then you just want to hook up, right? You're trying to get a nut off. Mm-hmm. So you go on Tinder, and all you deal with is the same people that you teach.
Hey, first of all, I'm on Tinder, you asshole.
I feel like every human being, every person that's like 18 to like 33 is on Tinder. Not every single person, but a good majority.
Well, I mean, I'm not on Tinder.
Just because I've seen some 33-year-olds on Tinder.
I don't have a phone right now, so I'm not on Tinder, technically. I bet all the girls that I see, well, no, 2 of them hit me up and asked me if I was alright. I was like, yeah, my phone has just been, it's done shit to bed. Which, I also was like, whoa, boundaries, but yeah, I'm okay. That's how I was like. I was like, first of all, don't ever ask. You were mad that they hit you up? Yeah, I was mad that they asked if I was okay.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Because that means that she cares about, that they're going to start caring about me, and I have like this thing where if you start to care about me, then like, for whatever reason, I also start to care about you. So if you ask me how I'm doing, that means that I'm going to be asking you how you're doing, and then it's gonna escalate from how are you doing to us talking more frequently about like life and shit, and I just don't need that right now. Like I don't need my feelings. Like let's just keep this what it is, just casual sex, that you're not with me because of my personality, you're with me because I'm okay looking and I know how to fuck. I can lay some pipe.
Who is this nigga, bro? Get the fuck out of here.
You're only fucking me because I look like a Viking god, and, I got the pipe to go along with it. I got this fucking hammer, Mjolnir, in between my legs. They have to make 3. They need to make 3 legged pants for me, bro.
You need Jesus. That's what you need.
Jesus needs me. I don't need Jesus.
I think it's more of like a commensalism. Like you both need each other.
Nah, I don't need him though. That's the thing. I never have.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm like 100% sure. Dude, you don't know this about me, but before I was, all about the science, I was actually a really big person into like God and shit, and I've been baptized and whatnot, and all kinds of shit.
Everybody has been.
That's not true. Not everybody has been.
God damn.
Catholics don't get baptized. smoking that tobacco out of your water pipe. Nice.
Yeah, bro. It's hard whenever you're trying to kick a habit. So you
I'm
gotta
also
go.
smoking a tobacco cigarette right now.
I'm actually out of tobacco.
Oh,
Pretty sucks.
that's rough, man. Hey,
Yeah, bro.
when's
I'll
your
get
next
some
day
more
off?
tobacco. Come Wednesday.
When's your next Wednesday's your next day off?
Yeah.
You should come kick it. I got plenty of tobacco here.
I bet you do.
Yo, the other day I was smoking, or today I was smoking a J, and I was watching something on the computer.
What? A cigarette?
Yeah, and like I got up and I went to the bathroom. I came back and I was like, where'd it go? I'm looking everywhere for it. I'm like, what the fuck happened to that?
Here, huh?
I just had it. I'm looking everywhere, and then I see it, and it's just a little baby cig. I smoked the whole goddamn thing sitting there and then forgot about it. And so I was like, you know what? That's a sign that I probably shouldn't be smoking no more. So I just went into my
You should
room.
probably stop.
I laid down and took a nap. I was like, fuck that. I need to mow my yard, but I'm gonna have to borrow my neighbor's mower, and I don't want to do that. But anyway, speaking about how I look like a Viking god, have you heard anything about the new God of War? Because I'm really excited for the series to continue.
No, I haven't actually.
I don't know if you played the first one or not. But
What? The very first God of War or the first one on PS4?
the PS4 God of War. The new
I did.
God
I
of War.
played that one.
Yeah, that one was fucking sick as shit. I really enjoyed the storytelling in that.
Boy!
Yeah. Him being Kratos, for like being a dad. I love how he's like, don't be murdering people and shit. But
He, like,
he was like, yeah, he killed the whole entire Greek mythology. He killed all of Greece. Like, and he was super brutal too. He would like use people, like throughout the first 3 God of War games. He was a terrible person. Like, he was the gods that he hated. He would just use folks and shit. Like, I want to kill the gods. You're in my way. Let me rip you in half. Or how about whenever he fucking ripped the head off of Helios and pounded him?
It was insane.
Yeah. Crazy. He was a bastard. Although he did say, there are consequences to killing a god and shit. And
There always will be.
although I don't like how they kind of ruined the ending of him, like, dying and shit.
You talking about the new one?
Yeah. Wherever they showed the ending of the thing, and it's like him laying down and fucking, what was that kid's name again?
Give me a second.
Atreus.
Atreus.
I knew it started with an A. But yeah, I don't hate that idea. I didn't really care for him. You know what I mean? I thought that he was only okay as a character, although that part where he was fucking by himself and he had to kill all those fucking bug creatures while Kratos was in the little light beam or whatever it was. I thought that part was dope. Are you listening? Hello?
I didn't hear anything you said, bro.
Oh my god, stop smoking tobacco if you can't handle
I'm not even smoking anything. I literally couldn't hear anything you said. I was trying to.
I'm the jump master. This time.
Change your party settings or your audio mix, adjust it.
Here we go. Ready?
I'm just gonna turn my TV down.
Oh. probably a good idea too. But anyway, like I was saying. Ha! Idiot.
What?
He didn't
How
land
is
with
he
us.
dead already?
Because he didn't land with us because he's an idiot. He's a big old dummy.
I am a god. Hurry up with my damn croissant.
Bars.
Kanye West, bro.
Yeah, Kanye West is not as good as old Kanye West. Kanye West got too full of himself and then forgot where he came from and shit like that. Well, he started dating a Kardashian, so that makes sense.
I don't think he got too full of himself. I think he just doesn't know who he is anymore.
That's a fair assumption. Alright, well, I guess I'll just take this back.
Which is sad. Poor Kanye.
All that success went to his head. His biggest regret is
I really think it was like losing his mom.
the biggest regret you'll ever have is that he won't get to see himself live. Are you sure it's not naming your baby North? I feel like that's a bigger regret.
Not really. Kanye don't give a shit about that.
He should, because that's a dumb name for a child.
Maybe, but he is gonna have some weird art philosophical reason to why he named her that. And what her name meaning will be.
Did you hear about that dude who said, or do you know who Drake Bell is? He said he's gonna name his kid Taco in honor of Kanye naming his baby North. Taco Bell. Man, fuck off. That's why I don't have many friends. I don't get my sense of humor. Taco Bell. Fucking imagine.
I didn't realize he was having a kid.
Who?
Drake Bell.
I don't think he is. I was just making.
Just making fun.
He was just making fun of him. He was just saying that if he had a kid.
Let's go this way.
He did just get married though.
Word?
Or he got married like a year ago or something. Yeah, it was like this huge thing between Drake and him because they hadn't seen each other, I guess. Josh.
Oh, Josh Bell? Josh Peck?
Yeah, didn't get invited or some shit like that, and like it made the internet.
Yeah, Josh didn't invite Drake. I remember that. Hug me, brother!
Yeah.
Drake and Josh, fake ass. Young Nipsey the Great. R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle. Just had his funeral last month.
Reloading. Go this way.
Where's my teammate?
Better every day, right?
There's loot in my body. Should have just thrown some grenades in there, man.
Probably, but it was futile.
Nothing is futile.
Debatable.
If anything is futile, then everything is futile.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Well then, that doesn't make you can't have that philosophy and then also believe in God.
What?
You heard me.
Where did we bring the God thing in?
That's what I'm saying. Is you can't.
A person can believe in anything they want to believe. Stay woke.
Shut up. Oh my god. You're not woke.
There's a win out there waiting for
I
us.
didn't say I was woke. I just said a person can believe anything.
They do can, but you can't believe in both because it contradicts everything that
Human
one
beings'
belief does.
existence is contradiction.
How?
You mean everything? You probably contradict yourself all the time. All the things you said you wouldn't do back in the day, you probably do now. You contradict yourself.
That's not the same thing as, that's not
Ah.
contradicting your belief
Ah, in
system.
this argument it is.
No. No, that's definitely not how that works at all.
Yes, it is.
No. You just yell, okay, whatever. Actually, I don't care.
How are you gonna say? This is what I don't understand. All right, we're gonna do a special segment on Tinder, just to discuss this.
On
I don't
Tinder?
understand how your first picture is literally like a booty pic, and then you say in your bio, "I'm looking for someone to spend time with and build with, not looking for any type of sexual activities with anyone." At all.
Are you on Tinder right now?
Yeah, I am actually. I'm just really confused. Like,
Because she doesn't.
it doesn't
She's
make
looking
sense.
for dick, but she's trying not to come off as a hoe. But if
Like,
you're gonna put a booty
but
pic
why
on
do
it,
that? Why act disingenuous? Just say you, bitch. Just say you want to get some dick. That's it.
because they can't do that, because then they're considered a hoe.
Double standards are such an ugly thing.
This fucking hoe ass teammate. Yeah, I know that was you, by the way.
Yeah, first come, first serve, bitch.
I was there first, ugly. What do you mean?
No, we landed at the same time, and that's how I got it.
No. My square button did stop working for whatever reason. Why would you call that out with Charles right over here? Barles. Fuck out of here, Barles.
Round one, beginning ring countdown.
There's literally nobody.
Scorpius.
It'd be great if I had another gun.
Attention, the champion has been eliminated.
Champion out.
Does crack kill? No.
Yes.
It heals.
Heals what?
It heals what you deal with in your soul.
Yeah, that doesn't heal you. It just makes it. Crack and drugs does not heal you. I don't know where people get the idea. Medicine
I don't know what
heals
drugs
you.
are, sir, because drugs aren't real in my life.
They're not real in your life?
Yeah, I don't even know what drugs are, bro. All I see is medicine whenever I hear drugs.
Oh yeah? Heroin is medicine? That's why so many people die from it every year?
People die from that stuff, bro? No way.
Bro, stay woke. I thought you said you were woke.
Heroin's medicine, bro. It just
It's
depends
not.
on how you use it. Stay woke.
It's not. That's, you could say that about anything. It's still a poison. That's stupid.
Not true.
It's poison that you're putting in your body.
Acid's not a poison.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Alright.
How's it a poison?
How
How?
isn't it? How isn't it?
How?
It's not produced naturally. You have to make it. Therefore, it's a poison.
Is DMT a poison?
No, because your body produces it naturally.
Oh,
You gotta learn to listen.
So are shrooms a poison?
No, because it's organically grown. Technically, yes, because it's a fungus. But the thing is that us as people can eat we can eat shit, certain things, and like our body will be fine from it.
So you're
But it
telling
is
me that
organic.
LSD is a poison?
Yeah. You know
Is
you
it?
can like go insane and shit off that stuff, right?
You go insane?
Why are you repeating everything I'm saying? Like I'm speaking in Morse code or some shit.
Morse code?
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking hit you with the brick, bruh.
A brick, bro?
Alright.
It's crazy, bro.
A brick? You're fucking dumb.
I need some... oh, that's exactly what I need.
I'm hitting this, and I'm going to water treatment, I guess.
It's cute, bro.
Actually, I'm going over
Water
to-
treatment?
No, to Bridges.
Let's go this way.
for sure use like a R99 or.
I got one already. Sorry.
Thanks. Doesn't really help me much, but thanks.
No problem, man. Do what I can. Just helping the team out.
You're right, you're right.
Do what you do, what you do, what you do to me. Now I'm stuck in the team.
Attention.
Nowhere
There is a new kill leader.
with nothing
Heads up. New kill leader.
and no one.
Get back on topic though. R.I.P. to Nipsey Hussle. My nigga died. He got killed.
Well, murdered. But yeah. Hey, Ryan.
Same.
R99 here.
Bro, he had so many people at his funeral though. Nigga, Stevie Wonder performed her song at his funeral, cuz.
That Nipsey Hussle shit? That's cool.
Yeah,
You fuck off.
crazy, bud.
Dumbass.
Closing the goddamn door, no.
It's much better to face these kinds of things. With a sense of poison rationality.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Heads up.
Dude, you need to go
Package coming in.
karaoke. I think I've said this before, but I'm gonna say it again because I truly believe in it.
You truly believe it?
I think we should go karaoke, man. I think it'd be fun. I'll introduce you to Drunk Charles.
I don't think I want to meet Drunk Charles.
That's the only way I'm karaoke. I can't do that
You
shit
have to get
sober.
drunk to karaoke.
Yeah,
Soft.
I don't care, man. Just that's how I like to karaoke, man. So in fact, we'll all look at it this way. I mean, technically your marriage is saved. Well, this goes smooth.
Come and get your birthday present.
Come and suck my dick.
Whoa, sir. First language. We don't use that here. We are streaming. We don't use language like that.
I do. You may don't, but I do. I didn't even need that shit. I already had a fucking purple helmet. Get out of my fucking way.
Oh, I got a longbow.
That's
And
how
I got these hoes.
I got a wingman. And a skull piercer and an extended clip.
Me
Everything.
too. I just need to get a sniper stock and I'll be good.
Look at
Closing
fucking
the
Charles,
goddamn
bitch ass over here.
door.
Fucking bitch ass Charles. I'm sorry, Barles.
I was like, nigga, you are Charles.
Nah, I'm talking about Barles over here. Ho ass Barles.
Oh, his name is Barles because he's a blood.
Is that what he said?
No, but I mean that's typically why they change letters out.
Uh,
Like you change C's with B's. Like buffalo sauce is cuffalo sauce.
I've never heard of this before, and that
I just
sounds
made that shit
extremely.
up, but it sounded
dumb.
official.
It sounds stupid. And if gangs are doing shit like that, then they're. I used to know this kid who was in this gang where he couldn't say donut. He would say O nut. Because one of his friends was killed in front of a donut shop. I was like, that's fucking stupid.
New kill leader.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
He was like,
What the fuck?
he was like, what? I was like, yeah, that's fucking dumb. You're gonna not say words because somebody you knew was.
Hey, cuz, you trying to get an O-nut?
That's nothing he would say. I'm like, what? He wouldn't eat donuts either. That was another thing. I was
Oh,
like, bro.
dead homies, cuz. We ain't going over to that O-nut shop.
Stupid. That's when I realized. I was like, gangs are dumb. That's what- that wasn't the only time I realized gangs were dumb, but I was like, really? So funny. Oh, here.
Barrel stabilizer here. Level 2.
Oh, I don't need that shit. I got a gold and a purple barrel stabilizer.
Oh, really? Cool, man. Fuck
Yeah,
off.
I'm glad to.
I need an extended heavy magazine.
Maybe you should suck a penis and you'll get one.
Come to daddy.
Use that. Pick it up. I dare you. People right here.
Contact with hostile.
I got a purple one.
Ah, there are people. Help me, fuckers.
I'm coming. Ooh, that longbow nasty.
That dude's got purple armor.
Yeah, I hit the fucking wraith a couple times.
God damn, I have terrible
God damn
fucking
it.
aim. I think I'm right above below you. Come on, ball.
Bullshit. Throw some smoke, Bartles. Oh my gosh.
Bartles is dumb, bro. Look, we're getting really fucking embarrassed on stream right now.
What'd you say?
So we're getting pretty fucking embarrassed on stream right now.
It's okay, bro. We'll redeem ourselves.
I had potato aim. I didn't like that. Dude, the Avengers comes out soon.
Hell yeah. I'm like super happy for the Avengers.
Fucking April has been the shit, like the best month of the year so far.
Gunpowder.
You're getting
April
Mortal Kombat.
always, I mean, normally
Mortal
around
Kombat
April or
Avengers.
May, that's when all the good shit drops.
You get Avengers. One Punch Man just started back up.
Mortal
shit.
Kombat.
I just said that. That was the first thing I said.
I didn't hear you say Mortal Kombat, but still.
We have no choice but to win.
The final, or there's only 2 characters left in the that need to be revealed for Mortal Kombat 2.
This is your champion.
I saw this coming.
Look at this, the Reaper. Ooh, what a fucking douchebag. What a dumb name.
Let's land here. I'm the jump master. This time. Let's land here. Here we go. Ready up.
Well, land where you want to, bitch.
Huh?
He said no. That's what he said. No. I didn't even know you could say that.
Yeah, I'm really excited for Avengers though. But like, you gotta go with like-minded people. You gotta let people gotta know like this is a mission. We're going in here for war.
All right.
No asking questions. Nothing. We shoot on sight.
Okay. I'm feeling it.
Feel me? Like this is fuck Thanos. I mean, I'm only saying fuck Thanos just because of like the characters, but I mean, objectively speaking, Thanos is the GOAT. But for the sake of the show, fuck Thanos.
Yeah, definitely the GOAT for sure.
I mean, was the dude wrong?
I don't think so.
No, not really.
Map shows
Was
we
his
got
was
alive.
his like, you know, the way he did it, the way he went about it wrong? Maybe, arguable.
Maybe. Arguable.
How the fuck did you get gold armor?
I found a gold bot.
Anyways, yeah, you know, were his actions questionable? Yeah, kind of. You know, I wouldn't have done that. Done it
What?
that way.
I would have
but,
gone that
you know,
route. Yeah, I agree.
was he wrong?
I don't think
Not really.
Might be something good this way.
Thanos is probably my favorite villain to date. Just because like he was you couldn't persuade him. You know what I mean? Like he was about action.
Yeah, I like dudes that are about their business. They don't fuck around.
Yeah, dude, he came in with the mission. When he fucked up, Hulk, I was like, oh, this is a different movie.
Yeah. It's like,
I
no
was like,
man.
oh shit, yeah, this is not the same. And then they killed Loki and Heimdall off, and I was like, oh, they're really not playing games. Like, huh,
Then they killed
niggas are
everybody.
really
Killed
dying.
half the fucking universe off. Did you notice those characters you didn't want to die to? Like Spider-Man, Black Panther, fucking. I didn't want Star-Lord to die. I don't blame him. Like, I don't blame his
You don't blame him
reaction.
for losing his shit.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
I mean, it was a normal human reaction, but at the same
100%.
time, like,
100% normal.
motherfucker, like, this is the fate of the world, the universe.
It doesn't matter though.
It does matter.
No, I don't care if it's the fate of the world or not. If you killed one of my loved ones, oh man, I feel bad for you.
We're spread out a lot. Watch your paths on the map.
I've been looking for an excuse to become the Punisher.
New kill leader. Watch for them.
Yeah, that's completely different, in my opinion. I get it it's not, but like, the Punisher, what he went through, what Frank went through, bro.
Bro, it's
Fuck
so
those
much.
guys.
Bro, you need to
They
read the
deserve every
Punisher
single
mag.
bit that happened to them.
Right here.
Making contact with enemy.
Where?
I don't know, I just saw him. Here he is.
Opening fire. Reloading. Enemy down. Recharging my
Give me a second, give me a second.
Got him.
Fucking idiot.
Enemy's closing in one. We're not very
Moron.
close. Took out the whole squad.
Looks like you've been hitting the range. Full squad down.
Damn. Somebody better get that extended heavy mag.
Seconds. Rings far.
I don't have. I need light ammo. Something fierce. I hear someone. No, I don't. Never mind.
Just giving my shield a recharge.
R99 here.
Oh, brother. I need a better fucking backpack.
Warning. Ring closing.
Phasing.
I did not mean to do that.
Rings moving.
We need to go though.
Catching myself up. We're spread out a lot. Watch your paths on the map.
Light ammo here.
Good.
Care package being delivered. You hear that? There's a care package coming down. They're aiming right at you.
People are on me.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm right
Enemy
behind you
spotted.
too.
They spotted me.
I
I'm
see
taking
them.
shots.
There is a new
Oh,
kill
they're
leader.
right.
Squad one.
Fucking on me.
Found out. Look out, grenade.
Need to recharge.
Bitch.
He's got gold armor.
Making contact with enemy.
There's two of them right there.
Alright, hold on. I gotta get. Fuck!
Fucking triple.
That's
J.
bullshit.
Our fucking teammates nowhere to be found.
Where the fuck is our teammate, man?
Not even near us. I'm leaving. I'm not waiting for this. He's not gonna get us.
Okay. I destroyed that Pathfinder. Man.
I can buy one Apex pack. Let's do it. Let's see what we get, stream. Not gonna get shit. Yep, not shit. Ooh. Gave me a Hemlock skin when I have the best Hemlock skin.
Beautiful.
Have you seen Captain Marvel yet?
No.
Are you gonna?
No.
Fucking incel.
To clarify, I will watch it. I just
You're a
don't
fucking
feel the need to
incel,
watch
bro.
it.
You're fucking incel. You don't like fucking female leads.
Okay. I don't know how we got that, but alright.
Rock up. It's time to move out.
No, because if you don't like that movie, you're a misogynist.
How did you get that?
This piece of shit. That's what everybody says, man.
Hey, let's go
That's how
already.
everybody.
That doesn't make any sense.
That's if you don't like it. You're a troll.
I've been on social media for like a week now, and like, what I've noticed is a lot of the dumb shit that people tell me, I don't even hear it unless I'm on social media. So, no, I'm not a misogynist because I don't feel the need to watch that movie. I just don't feel the need to watch that fucking movie.
Bruh, you're a misogynist. Just, it's okay.
I'm the jump master.
Alright,
This
bro.
should go without saying.
No, that's what everybody is saying about people who don't like the movie. Females are saying, some females.
I feel like they should have dropped the movie like way earlier. Like, I'm way too engaged. The movie has no plot line into this fucking.
Stay on me. I'm the jump master.
Look, if you don't see it, you're not
You don't
gonna...
need to see the movie.
Hit the check. Let's check
You
out
need to
the
see it.
I mean, I'll watch it. I will, but I don't need to see it before I watch Endgame. Like, I know who Captain Marvel is. I read comic books. Endgame is like the post, like it's like the direct answer to what the fuck happened in Infinity War. Captain Marvel was some shit in the '90s, which is cool, you know. But I'm
She's
tired of
not
'90s.
just some chick from the 90s, man. She's relevant today. She's one of the leaders of the Avengers. They really,
I understand
in the
that. I'm
90s,
saying the
her
movie.
most
I'm
famous
saying the
part
movie.
was being
Captain
fucking,
Marvel the movie was
I
not
haven't seen
is
the
not
movie.
relevant to.
I don't know.
I'm saying the plot line for that movie was not relevant to Endgame at all.
Oh,
It just
I don't
introduced the
know.
character.
We're outside
Probably.
Get ready for a world of hurt.
I don't know. I haven't seen the movie, so I don't want to speculate on things that I don't know. Maybe it is
I mean, the
essential.
movie's based entirely in the '90s, so I would assume it's just the movie.
In the comics, I always remembered Miss Marvel as the chick that got her power stolen by Rogue.
Well, yeah, that did happen.
That's the only thing I ever remember her for.
New kill leader appointed.
She was Miss Marvel and then became Captain Marvel. She took over the Captain Marvel role.
Well, they revamped her whole like backstory and shit too.
No, because there was
When
an
they did
original
that.
Captain Marvel.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I
but
think
it
they
was
did
a guy, and it wasn't Captain Marvel. It was Captain Marvel,
Here. Level 2.
Yeah, he was a what are they?
Kree warrior. That's where she got her.
Kree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're Kree warriors, and but then she just took over that.
Because Shazam
She's
is
like
actually
leading this shit in,
Captain
like,
Marvel.
the all new, brand new Avengers, which I don't really like her as a character, a leader.
Yeah, I didn't care for her either. They had they did
She
the
doesn't really like
Civil
display-
War with
Not for long, pal.
her versus Iron Man.
That's bullshit, bro. I didn't like that one at all. It was a rush Civil War, in my opinion.
Yeah, it was. The first Civil War was fucking awesome.
The first Civil War was god tier.
I have that book, and I have a bunch of other.
I do
ones.
too.
Fucking amazing.
That first Civil War was like next level.
Yeah, it was so
That
good.
other shit,
So well written. Captain America versus Iron Man is way more appealing than Captain America versus
Mira, body
Captain
shield.
Marvel.
Level
yeah,
2.
Iron Man versus Captain Marvel. It's like he
Dumb
really
fight.
has an issue with fucking captains, doesn't he? They just didn't invest enough time to make you want to care about it like they did with the first one.
They didn't, bro, because it came way too late.
Well, because it just like they immediately started fighting instead of like where in the first
Yeah,
one.
there was no build up.
Yeah, they
It
had
was
like
because they were trying to match the regular date, the date for Captain America: Civil War. And that's what they were doing. Cause like it was simultaneously they dropped them, and I was like, this is garbage, bro. The only cool thing it did was it just gave the new Marvel group, the Champions, some light, which is basically just Nova, Miss Marvel, the Arabic chick, Miss Marvel,
One more
and then
minute, amigo.
the
Rings
Miles
right
Morales
there.
Spider-Man.
So close. So close.
Hostile close.
I never
Nigga, why are
cared
you all the
for
way
it.
back there?
I don't know, cause he's dumb. Even though I pinged a blue body shield for him.
Rings next door. 45.
Oh, I don't like playing with people who can't help themselves.
Where are these people?
Look out,
Oh,
grenade. Hostile close.
okay.
Rings around the corner.
I'm
We've got
coming,
30
bitch.
seconds.
Coming, little puss puss.
Contact with target.
We've got
Here, tootsie.
Missed all those shots.
Frag out.
I didn't get
Should have smoked first, yeah.
I know.
Arc star out.
Charging on my shields.
Reloading. Killed an enemy. Rings coming in.
Healing. Ah, this is taking too long.
Ooh, Spitfire.
Oh, did he kill all of them? Nope. There's one right there. Bro, seriously? Can y'all stop looting? Fuck, man. That motherfucker is gonna run my bag too, bro.
Care package incoming.
Let's get to the LZ.
Just drop me right there where that, right off the edge over there. Go to that one. Yep. We'll see if he runs my bag. Fucking, I did all that damage. I didn't kill a single fucking person, man. Bums me out. Both of those guys were fucking one shot that I hit. That's why I hate the Hemlock, man. Because the burst fire is just no good. It's not good. The burst fire isn't.
Wow.
I'm going back up there. I don't give a fuck about that storm.
As you should, sir.
Thank you.
Wow, thanks for putting that portal where, you know, my bag was at. I appreciate that. Dickhead. Our teammate's a dickhead.
They normally are, brother.
See that? Dropship up there. Hostile over there.
What's this nigga shooting at?
Give me a sec. Recharge the shield. Opening shot. They spotted me. I'm taking shots. Void running. Reloading.
Oh, he's getting blasted. Alright.
Recharging my shield.
What are you waiting for? An invitation? Come on.
Spotted. Double timing it. Taking fire.
Oh, shit, I got lit up. What the hell's going on?
Right here.
Enemies right here.
Off the mics. I'm spotted.
I need to fucking...
Give my shields a
Hold on.
recharge. Need to recharge my shields.
This is annoying.
Getting shot at.
I'm done, dude. Super annoyed with this game. I'm not playing it no more.
You gonna be a quitter all your life, bro?
Probably.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Mm-hmm. What were you saying?
Bro, all he had to do was just be right there behind me. I had him killed.
But what was you saying?
I literally... Bro, I hit that dude for 200. Come on, now.
I don't want to hear it, man. My damage for that game was 400 and I had no kills.
That's pretty garbage.
So, I'm just done. I'm annoyed. Super annoyed. I have nothing to drink in my house, man. It fucking sucks. Being poor.
Poor is a mindset, sir.
It's not. Sometimes you're actually poor. People need to stop saying poor is a mindset. It's not a fucking mindset. Sometimes it's just your situation.
It's a mindset, brother.
It's not.
It is. That's what they always tell me.
Well, then they're fucking lying to you.
Are they?
Yeah. They're fucking lying to you. As somebody who grew up poor, I think I would know what being poor is. It's definitely not a fucking mindset. It's definitely a reality, and people need to wake the fuck up and realize that sometimes you don't. The circle of poverty is a real thing, and it's super hard to get out of.
That's true. I do believe that poverty is a mindset as well, but I'm not saying that like being impoverished is a well set. I'm saying that like the
People,
mindset,
I
like
love
poverty.
how people say that, but I've seen people. I work 2 jobs. My mom works 60 hours a week, and we're fucking struggling to make ends meet. How is that a mindset?
You didn't even let me finish. You just like went into a tangent before I finished saying what I was saying.
Okay, well, say what you're gonna say then.
I'm saying the effect that poverty has on your mental state is what I consider the mind state of poverty. I'm not saying that it's just an idea that you have in your mind. I'm saying that the mental stress of always being broken, being impoverished is a part affecting your mind state. That's what I'm saying. Relax. I wasn't saying that you're living a fucking mind state by being impoverished.
I just hate it when people are like, it's your fault that you're poor.
That had like nothing to do with what I said, because that's not true. Being poor is being born into that shit. And you have to constantly fight every day to like not be poor.
They all lead to the same place.
Do you know a good streaming website for
Time to put
movies?
some lead downrange.
Nah, I torrent my shit.
Come on, we got this. We got this.
This is your champion.
I'm the jump master. This time. Dropping in. Hang
Yeah,
on.
I'm not watching off this. What the fuck? That's terrible quality.
Should've seen that
Oh,
coming.
I don't want to play this. What the fuck? What are you doing,
And
right?
then quit the game.
I'm gonna after this one. Well, I can't, because then I'll stop streaming. I'll end the broadcast.
I didn't fucking realize that I was dropping.
How the fuck does this guy already have a goddamn gun?
This time I'm down.
Oh my god. I am quitting the game.
I'm the only one still alive. Never mind.
I'll do it after this one. This will be my last one.
These bitches thought they could get me. Ha ha!
We'd be doing this shit so late in the night. In the
We really
of the
do.
night. Oh,
How do these people have guns already? What's going on? Oh, there's no I can get our teammate. I don't even have a gun yet? Oh my god.
and I got a phone, so finding a job right now has been super tough. Nobody wants to communicate through emails anymore.
Yeah, that's true. It's all through text.
Yeah, nobody wants to talk on the phone anymore, man. It bothers me.
I actually only talk on the phone. I really don't even do texting anymore.
If you're not talking on the phone, I assume that you're... Oh yeah, fucking Game of Thrones started up. I forgot about that.
Yes, sir, it did.
Fucking Crystalia is hilarious.
Hopefully, Cersei dies.
You want Cersei to die?
Yeah. That's how I know she's a good villain. Because, like, I legitimately hate her character.
It's true.
Like, that's a really good villain. Whenever, like,
So what city's using their hair?
Lucky Luciano.
Magazine?
I think I know that kid.
Prepared and
Small world. Yeah, but, like, what's her name? Lena Headey? Is that her
Yeah.
name? Whatever her name is. She can act. Like, I hate Cersei with a passion. I restarted it, and, like, just the way she did Ned pisses me off so much.
Introducing your champion.
Remember me, friends. I may kill you.
Speaking of which, Ned figured out the whole fucking plot, like, within 5 episodes.
Who?
Ned Stark.
Oh yeah, that's because he's a badass.
Yeah, he's not a badass because he's not alive.
Okay, well that's disrespectful.
Don't get me wrong, I still love him.
touchdown here. The jets, we're dropping hot.
Not doing this.
Fucking Ned Stark. Motherfucker dies in, like, the first season. And now you're just left with, bro, who's our fucking... Who are we gonna go for? Who's our protagonist?
There are people there.
Yep, I see.
Fucking bitch.
Enemy down. Take fire.
Reload.
Sorry, I'm coming.
Woo! Let me get back up, bro. I fuck you up. I promise. My teammate left me to die by myself. I'm leaving the game.
Reloading. We're all inside. Reloading.
Alright, I'm leaving too. And I think I'm done for the night, so... I guess we're gonna end the episode. We've been on for about an hour.
Have we really?
Yep, time flies when you're
Time
having fun,
flies
baby.
when you're having fun.
Oh my god. I hate you. Don't fucking ever do that again.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Fucking douchebag. Anyways.
Then we might just have an anime date. Bitch, who do you think you are?
Who's gonna have an anime date?
This girl says, if I like you and we vibe, then we might just have an anime date. What the fuck does that mean?
You don't know what an anime is?
I know what anime is. What type of anime is she talking about? Hentai?
Probably. Best kind.
Mmm.
Best kind of anime, in my opinion.
Hentai is?
Oh, yeah.
Ah, that's pretty interesting.
Who was it? Oh, I was trying to talk to somebody about that shit. Oh, on Facebook, somebody was like, hey, so-and-so likes hentai. And I was like, hey, y'all leave fucking Jerry the fuck alone or some shit like that. You can like... Then they're like, he also likes hentai. I was like, yeah, well, drawing girls don't get in their feelings about me looking at them naked. Or some shit like that.
Mmm. Hentai's pretty dope.
It was funny. They were mad, and that's all that matters to me. Cause
You live to make people mad, huh?
I like it. It's funny, for sure. You know, maybe people don't agree with me one night, but that's okay.
It's all good in the hood.
But I feel like when you play devil's advocate, you really learn how somebody is when they face some sort of adversity or you know, challenges their beliefs. Like sometimes I'll say shit that I don't even like believe. You know what I mean?
I got you. That's
Like
what we call being a devil's advocate.
I just say it because I want to see how the person responds. You could always tell a weak-minded person because they fucking always start throwing out insults and shit.
Yeah, bro. Immediately they start throwing insults. You know you got them.
And they'll accuse you of being things that you're not. That's another thing that I always like. You see it a lot with like liberals. They get super in their feelings about shit, and then they'll say, like, they'll just say whatever they want. Like shit that's not even true. Like, I had somebody tell me that I was a homophobe one time, which I laughed so hard at. Oh, you think homophobia is funny? Well, I do when you think that I'm a homophobe. Well, why is that funny to you? Oh, well, because I'm not. Like, the fuck? Or they'll call you a sexist. That's my favorite, is when I get called sexist. Or
I'm surprised you don't get called misogynist more often.
Or one of my other favorites is my favorite insults, fragile masculinity. I love that. That is so funny when somebody says that shit. It's like, dude, if you knew me, you would know that I have no problem. Like, I have there's nothing fragile about my masculinity at all. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna look up what it actually, like, the dictionary.
I wonder what the real definition of that actually means.
That's what I'm about to look up right now. Urban Dictionary. This is a term used to describe who has a fragile sense. Oh, someone who tries too hard to fit the male stereotypes of fury of looking too feminine. Let me see. Condition. I don't get this. A condition of masculinity on the mental health spectrum in which those who suffer from it vehemently. I don't know what the fuck that means. Forced expression.
Wait, say that again?
I'm trying. Vehemently? Deny they have it or that it even exists, but nonetheless use it to shame those who recognize themselves and others. It is outwardly manifested by indulging the urge to tell women and girls what they can and can't do. So many Chief Justice from past and present suffer from fragile masculinity. I don't think that is true. This isn't really telling me what it's not giving me a good definition of what the shit means. Like, I still don't understand. It's like, okay, you try too hard to fit in? Is that... You try to be too manly? I don't understand what it's saying.
I don't know. I just mind my business.
The pressure to be a man? Is it like whenever a guy is like...
TikTok is ignorant, bro.
Qualities we impose on men are actually selected primarily on the basis of their being not like a woman, for example. Okay, so basically it's like, from what I'm gathering from this fucking article, the Good Men Project. I kind of don't even want to fucking finish reading this because this is probably written by a woman. It is. I'm not reading this shit.
Now you sound like you hate women because of your toxic masculinity.
I don't give a fuck, whatever. How are you gonna tell me how to be a man when you're a fucking woman? I'm not going around telling you how to be a woman. I'm sorry, but that's what bothers me about shit. It's like, you don't know what it's like to be this, but you're gonna fucking write an article telling me what it's like to have a dick and what the mindset of men is and shit like that? Get the fuck out of here. Look at this, the Good Men Project. See, you know what? Let me look up a conservative point of view. Yeah, like this shit is so... Like, it's saying, oh, if you like Trump, you probably have fragile masculinity. This is kind of pissing me off, honestly.
I don't think it's that big of a deal to get pissed off over.
It's just dumb.
Yeah, it can be dumb.
Is there such thing as fragile femininity?
Probably.
Is it like when you're ashamed of doing things that are manly? So like if you're a tomboy?
I think toxic masculinity has more to do with I don't really know. Let me think on it real quick.
Because
I would say toxic masculinity in the context that it's being used is probably more about how, like, they feel like as men if we don't try to uplift them, we are suppressing them. When I say them, I mean women. Matter of fact, let me just Google it.
That's what I did. I'm not getting a clear answer. It's just giving me all this liberal bullshit. Oh, wow. Fragile masculinity. Symptoms, diagnosis, and treatment. This is what I'm fucking talking about. If I made a shit about... Another woman talking about fragile masculinity. Of course. Oh, and she's part of the Me Too movement as well.
You don't like the Me Too movement?
I don't. I think that it has created I do want victims to come forward, yes, but I think we've opened up the door by believing every woman that says something bad has happened without any evidence at all, and it's ruining people's careers and shit that have done nothing wrong. It's ruining innocent people's lives because somebody just at a whim was like, I feel like saying this today. I don't think rape culture is a real thing either. Nobody in this country...
What? You don't think so?
No, I don't think anybody in this country condones rape.
How do I argue this? I don't think they condone rape, but I definitely feel like people let rapey things go. Like, we knew dudes back in high school that would purposely try to get a girl drunk just to fuck. Like, that's kind of rapey, bro.
Say it again, I'm sorry.
I said, like, we knew dudes that were, like, in high school that would purposely try to get a girl drunk so they could fuck the girl.
Okay, that's being a piece of shit. That has nothing to do...
That's what rape culture is like, small things like that.
So, being a guy who tries to get somebody drunk just to have sex with him, that's rape in itself. Would you condone that?
No, that's rape as fuck. What I'm saying is, like, rape culture is like whenever people know about stuff like that and don't condone it, is what I'm saying.
They don't condone it, or they...
They do condone it. Like, so, like, let's say, for instance, like, you told me this, and I never called you out on it. That's rape culture. That's what they're meaning by rape culture. That's how it was explained to me, at least. It's, hey, bro, you turned a blind eye to it, and your buddy's a rapist. Like, that's not cool.
This is another thing written by a woman I'm gonna fucking... Yep, another woman writing the same shit about... Oh my god, I'm done with this shit. I'm not looking this up. This is stupid. Anyways, no, I don't... Okay, that's... Somebody doing that, and you're not calling... Somebody not calling them out on it, that also makes you a shitty person. That doesn't
But that's
have
what
anything...
they're saying is rape culture.
Okay, well, okay, that doesn't exist where I'm from. If you got a girl intentionally drunk to have sex with them, then that's not, you're a rapist. I don't see how that's a fucking rape culture. I don't see how that has anything to do with a culture. I don't get what you're saying, I guess.
How do you not understand that that's not rape culture?
Because nobody is condoning it. If you're doing that and somebody's allowing you to do it, that's a different thing. That's not the whole culture. Culturally, we look down upon shit like that, correct?
Rape culture is a sociological concept for a setting in which rape is pervasive and normalized to societal attitudes
Nobody's
about
normalizing
gender and
rape, though. Nobody normalizes
I'd have never understood it was like that. The way I said it makes more sense. It's like you turning a blind eye to something. I feel like that perpetuates rape culture. Like, yeah, it makes you a shitty human being, but at the same time, like, you let the shit happen, or you didn't even at least try to confront the person about it. That's to me,
culturally,
that's rape
but
culture.
That's not a cultural thing. That's a personal thing. It's not
no, I'm not saying that's a culture. It's not the fact that it's a cultural thing. It's the fact that, like, that promotes the rape culture. That's what it's saying. I'm not saying that's in the culture of our essence. or like our society, but that's what they're saying by they mean rape culture. That's what, at least that makes more sense to me. The other thing that doesn't make sense. Like I didn't fully understand that definition I just read because I don't think it's normalized. But I mean, at the same time, it's a very normal thing that happens. So I guess in a way
I
it is
don't.
normalized.
It's not normalized though. It's not normal. I I don't know, man. I think that saying that, oh, well, this guy got this girl drunk and nobody said anything, so culturally it must be okay. It's like, nah, you just hang out with shitty
I
people.
don't think it's, but it's not saying it's okay. I'm not saying it's okay. Is what I'm
I'm not
saying.
either. I'm not saying it's okay either. What I'm saying is that that's not a. It's not a. Nobody in our culture is saying that rape is okay. And if people are getting away with rape and that perpetuates more rape, then we need to look at what we can do to, prevent rape. But it's
You
not a
can't prevent
culture.
rape. There's
Yeah, because
literally
there's
no way to
always gonna.
prevent rape.
Yeah, it's because there's always gonna be rapists out there, of course. But what I'm saying is that nobody condones it. It's not like people are going, they're not getting in trouble for raping people. You know what I mean? People are getting like fucking some bullshit like that. The Brock Turner thing. I'm not saying I'm saying that's fucked up as hell for sure. It's not okay that he only got 3 months when he was found guilty of having sex, raping a girl who was unconscious behind a fucking dumpster. That is not okay. He definitely
Yeah,
deserves.
but the argument to that would be that like giving him a slap on the wrist is rape culture. That's the argument that people will make to that. You understand what I'm saying? Like those say
That's
that
wealth culture,
stuff like
if
that.
anything. That's what money gets you.
I mean, you're not wrong on that either.
Money gets you out of anything, and I don't care what color you are, what gender you are, what race you are. If you have money, you could literally get away with murder.
That's true. Look at OJ.
Perfect example. You can literally get away with anything if you have money. It doesn't matter. What? Yep. That's because.
When I'm rich, I'm killing everybody. Just kidding. Just kidding. FBI and CIA.
You better hope I never get fucking rich. You better keep me down. Because I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to do. I'm going to go crazy.
Jesus.
I don't. Jesus needs me. I think that... I don't know. I just don't think it exists. I think that rape is a real thing that happens, and I think it's a horrible thing for sure. But I don't believe we live in a culture where we're like, yeah, it's okay, or people are saying that it's okay. If those people are saying it's okay, those are the people that are rapists, and we probably should keep an eye out on them.
Yeah, no, I don't think anybody says it's okay. But rape is definitely a normal thing in our society.
Well, so is murder. Does that mean that we have a murder culture?
We do have a murder culture. What do you mean? What? We definitely have murder culture. If we have rape culture, we have to have murder culture.
No, I don't think so. Then that's just being human. So we have the human.
Ooh, hold on. Let's Google it. Murder culture. Had to go to Urban Dictionary. Shaming victims of murder, cheering at the violent death of a person, making fun and trivializing murder, not showing proper respect to murder victims so that their families can move on is murder culture. I mean, that kind of makes sense though, because like if you go on the internet and somebody dies,
okay, so now take out murder, and put in rape, and that's essentially what rape culture is. It's the same thing, and nobody does that. And if
I don't know about that, bro. Come on
I've never
now.
heard of anybody who was like, this is a rape victim, and then the person make fun of that rape victim. I've never made fun of somebody for being a victim of rape.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but people on the internet do that all the time. You must have never heard of 4chan.
Oh, I have heard of 4chan. But I'm just saying that those are being a terrible... Oh my god, that's just being a terrible person. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I'm sorry. I don't agree. Nobody I surround myself with is like, yeah, rape is okay, or they make fun of it, or they think that it's like, they don't do any of the shit you just said. So I don't see the culture aspect that everybody else does, I guess. Then again, I've never been a victim of rape.
Yeah, me neither. If I don't even want, I couldn't even imagine.
I can't imagine anybody trying to rape me. I can't even imagine letting it happen. No, maybe some dudes. You know, some 6'9" dude just comes and beats the shit out of me. And fucks
You
me
just got
around.
railed.
And then rails me. He rails me. What are you watching? Alright, well that's gonna be
TikTok
it.
is hilarious.
That's gonna be the end of the podcast since Ryan's just doing free advertisements for TikTok.
TikTok is the greatest thing
Since,
this internet's ever had.
since we're just doing
Anybody who
okay, it sounds like
disagrees,
a goddamn Facebook
they're just
ad.
anybody who disagrees is just stuck in nostalgia about Vine.
So we'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for joining us on the Not So Black and White podcast where we talked about everything in between or whatever. Yeah, she's white. You're an idiot. Alright, peace.